Hello, everybody, and welcome to We Nerd Out. He's Corey, I'm Preston, and this is a channel that shows that we do exactly that, nerd out. Now, here a couple hours ago was the very first start of E3, and what they did was they did a lot of like those sports games that were covered and everything.
Yes.
And in this podcast, we're just going to catch a lot of you up that didn't get to see it or whatever, and we're going to be giving our opinion on all the stuff that went down. Take it away, Corey.
Okay, so today, Saturday, June 9th, was the first day of E3, and it was EA.
Yes, EA.
Don't really care for EA that much.
No, not me nor him. Neither one of us really cared too much about it.
But they did have a couple of games that I was interested in.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's get into that.
All right, let's do it to it.
Alrighty. So, first off, I'm going to get this out of the way. Madden NFL 19, FIFA 19, I don't care.
Yeah.
Absolutely don't care about sports games.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, there's probably one sports game that I do like, but I don't think that they really qualify WWE as a sports game. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's
yeah. I mean,
that's not EA though. That's 2K.
yeah. I mean, there are real soccer teams that I do care for, but not so much the video games.
Right.
I mean, I'm more into like fighting games and racing games and whatever. Zelda. Ooh, Zelda.
So, Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Okay, so first off, Battlefield 5 was announced. And what made me dislike it was that they're going to have a Battle Royale mode.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people's gonna like that.
Okay, I was watching E3.
Yes.
I was watching the EA conference. They announced Battlefield 5. And then they said they're going to have a Battle Royale mode. And I'm like, nope. You just brought me down. Nope.
Yep.
No, thank you. I honestly did not want that.
Yeah, well, now other video games that have battle royale modes, I'm okay with. But now I wasn't a very big fan of Battlefield anyway. But I think that once they announced the royale mode for Battlefield 5, I think that they lost a lot of the people's interest.
Yeah,
That's what I
nobody
think about it.
clapped at all when they announced the Battle Royale mode. Like, nobody cheered or clapped or did anything.
Right.
Now, it is a shooting game. Like, it's a war game. So, it might be good. The Battle Royale mode might be good. But I guess we'll just have to see.
Yep.
They didn't show any gameplay. They just showed a trailer.
Yeah.
And not sure when it's going to be released. But I don't think I'm going to play it. So.
Yeah. Well, I really don't think I'm going to either. I mean,
You don't like shooting games.
right? Yeah.
That much.
Now they did mention some games that it did kind of pique my interest, and we're going to be covering those here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now it said that DICE didn't share any other details about Battlefield 5's Battle Royale mode, other than it said that they would feature some focus on team play, destruction, and vehicles that the series is known for, and
Right.
It will share more later this year. So,
Yeah, so it might work out in their favor, maybe. But like I said, we'll just have to see.
right.
And if it does look good, I'll try it out, maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, you can try it out, and then you can tell me what you think about it.
Right. Okay. Next. Yarny meets a blue friend for Unravel 2, and it's out right now. During this recording, during the day EA press conference was, you can play it right now. And
Seriously? Right now?
it actually looks pretty good. And we're actually going to watch the trailer. So
strap on your seatbelt and enjoy the ride.
Right. So yeah, let's just watch the trailer and see what it's all about.
All right, here we go.
Unravel 2 available right now.
Right now.
Right now. On PS4, Xbox One, and Origin.
Yes.
So you can play it single player or co-op. So that's going to be really interesting. I might try it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It does look really good though.
Yeah, now this was my first time seeing what Unravel even was, because apparently this came out, the very first one, a few years ago, and I had no idea what even it was about.
Right.
So, in the very first time I seen it, watching E3 today, and they showed it, I was taken aback because I never knew anything about this. I didn't even know there was a kind of game like this. So, and then whenever they showed the trailer for it, I was like, oh well, you know, that's pretty cute. You know, two little yarn people, and they're going out on an adventure and everything. So now, if I'm going to do anything with this, like invest my money in it, then I'm going to have to at least try to go back and play the very first game, just so I can know what this is about.
I did play the first game and I did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. So
yeah.
Well, that's Unravel 2 out right now. So go
Right
play it. Next, the list. EA announces Sea of Solitude. This game actually looks really good. I do want to play it. You play as Kay, a young girl transformed into a monster by her loneliness. Your goal is to figure out how this transformation occurred and how to fix it. The game takes place in a flooded world filled with other creatures created by loneliness. That's a really interesting concept. And the gameplay looks really good, and we're going to watch the trailer right now.
Yes.
So let's get into that.
Is this real?
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul. I'm no child of destiny and no fortune, son. I've just chased you so long now, I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new. Alone in my room, I tremble for you.
I do want to play that. It's coming out early in 2019. So look forward to that.
Yeah, I think it actually looks pretty good too. I mean,
Right.
I've never really seen a game like this before. The gameplay, the trailer, anything about it. And the whole concept of it about a girl being turned into a monster by her own loneliness. I think a lot of people that have problems like that with like depression and all that other kind of stuff, I
Right.
think that they can really get into this game if they actually delve into it and actually try it out for themselves.
Right. I do want to try it out. So later in 2019, I'm probably gonna get it. So
And it even says that the game takes place in a flooded world filled by other creatures created by loneliness. So it's like the girl having her own problems, turning her into a monster, and she's in a world with creatures created by loneliness.
right.
So I'm kind of interested to look further into it myself. But it says that we won't be able to until early 2019, so still got a few more months left.
Right. Too many more months.
Right.
So it's going to be on PS4, Origin, and Xbox One. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Next, Star Wars Battlefront 2 gets new content from the Clone Wars. They're going to have Obi-Wan, Anakin, General Grievous, and Count Dooku, and they're also going to have a new map called Geonosis. It's going to be the biggest Battlefront map to date.
Yeah. Now this is one of them that also piqued my interest besides that last one that we just did. Now, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I can say right now that I was a pretty big fan of the games, especially around the regular Xbox. Now, I don't have any Star Wars games of my own, but whenever I was hearing this stuff during E3, it really got me thinking that maybe I should invest my own money into getting this game and trying it out for myself.
Mm-hmm. Battlefront 2 didn't do that well starting off, but this may bring more players back to try it out. So I did play the first one. I haven't played the second one, but I've seen some gameplay of it, and it did look pretty good. So I might try it out, might not sure.
Right.
Next off, a new game announced, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It allows players to play as a Jedi and occurs in the timeline between episodes 3 and 4 and features a dark setting. So that might be a pretty good game if it appears after 3 and in between 4.
Right.
So I guess we'll be seeing possibly Darth Vader. Possibly.
Yeah.
And possibly Obi-Wan Kenobi also.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the Jedis. Well, the ones that didn't die. So, interesting. They announced a new game. I'll be looking forward to seeing some gameplay on that.
Yes. we both will be looking forward to gameplay on it.
This game is going to be coming out holiday season 2019, so be prepared to see a trailer for the game halfway through 2019. If not this year, but possibly next year. That's what I'm aiming towards.
Yeah, the Titanfall developers' take on the new Star Wars experiences should be one to watch as we head into the next year.
Right.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
Alrighty, next is EA reveals a mobile game called Command and Conquer Rivals.
And it's for mobile of all things.
Right.
Now, whenever I was watching E3, they actually let people play they actually let them play it on their phone.
Yeah.
And for what I could see, it actually looks pretty interesting, and it's kind of pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's you versus your friend, and you gotta go into these blue and or red like shape things, and what you gotta do is you gotta battle and destroy the other people's tanks.
Right.
And you gotta wait for this missile bar to fill up, and basically whoever clicks on it first gets 2 shots to destroy the enemy base, and that's basically the premise of the game. Like I said, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now, I'm not too big on mobile games, but this one looks pretty interesting, so I think I might take a little bit of time to get into it, try to experience it myself, and see if it'll be worth my time or not.
I honestly, I might try it, but I'm not a big fan of mobile games also.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a few mobile games that I'll actually play.
Right.
But this is going to be on iOS and Android, and you can play the pre-alpha demo right now on Android.
Right.
So if you guys are interested, check that out. And they do have a trailer, and some gameplay. I'm not going to show those off, but if you guys want to look it up, feel free to check it out. It's just not our thing, but some people might enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, to each his own, I guess.
Right. Next, the final game that they revealed. Anthem.
Anthem! Oh
Anthem.
my goodness. I was so hyped for this.
So good. Okay. We're going to watch the cinematic trailer, and we'll tell you guys what we think of it later. So let's get into that.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating, altering, destroying. The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
To destroy us all.
Oh my goodness. Anthem, Anthem, Anthem.
BioWare. Oof.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited. Yeah, in this trailer, we get a look at the strange universe of the game, which mixes futuristic mechanical suits with an overgrown wilderness. And we can also get a glimpse of character interactions in the city environment alongside some of the action in the wilds. And this trailer also notes that some footage is from, like my friend said, in-engine, suggesting that BioWare's talented artists have gone to some great lengths to create this beautiful world and this beautiful game. And I'm really, really excited to get my hands on it one of these days.
Alright. Think of this game as a mix of Destiny, Halo, and Titanfall.
Yes. And I was a huge fan of Halo. I'm still a huge fan of Halo.
I love
It's
Halo.
probably the only shooting game besides some maybe say Paladins or something like that I could really delve deep into. I mean, because I'm not a huge fan of shooting games like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but this game right here, Anthem, oh my goodness, I was so excited, and like I said, I can't wait to get my hands on it. This is going to be a great game.
They did show gameplay at E3, and it looked pretty good.
It looked awesome.
One of the characters in it, his suit kind of looked like Iron Man, like as a smaller Hulkbuster.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can just imagine people freaking making comments about that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And you said your favorite character was the Interceptor.
Yeah, the one in the green, white, black kind of outfit, kind of scrawny outfit.
Try to find a picture. Yeah, this one right here. This one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, with the green, the black, and the white. Yeah. That Anthem. Oh my goodness.
Really good.
I can't say enough about it. It just looks so good.
So you can either play single player or co-op, but the single player might be a little more difficult because you don't have anybody helping you.
Right. Yeah.
So co-op is their main focus of the game.
It's gonna be awesome.
It looks really good. Okay, so the characters are the Interceptor, the Ranger, the Storm, and the Colossus. So the Colossus one is like the Iron Man-esque. That's what I got off of it.
Yeah, we were watching it, and we were kind of scrolling through the what people were saying about it, and kind of like the comments section. And yeah, people were commenting about how one of them looked like Hulkbuster, Iron Man, and yeah, it was just funny stuff.
But that's Anthem. Really interested in it. And that's the final game that they announced.
Yeah,
was Anthem.
Not very many, but enough to kind of like wet your taste buds and get you ready for more stuff that E3 is going to be announcing here in the next couple of days.
Very interested in it.
Yeah.
But E3, you had a couple games that I did enjoy. The whole show as a whole, I'll give it like a 5.
He gives it a 5.
Maybe.
He gives it a 5. I give it like a 3.
Maybe a 6. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's basically only one thing that really caught my attention. And
oh, one more thing. They did announce Origin Access Premiere. So that's going to be, what was it? The new service promises to allow PC players to pay a single subscription fee and play new EA games as they release, along with the library of legacy titles. So it sounds similar to Xbox Games Pass.
Something like that.
It will go live later this year and include games like Anthem, Battlefield 5, Madden 19, and FIFA 19. So I personally don't like Origin because it screws up my computer. But I did get a new one, so I might try it again. But Origin had some bad stuff go on for me personally, but they did announce that, so check that out later this year. And that's E3 coverage for EA.
Yep. Alright, well, we hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to be doing coverage updates like this for the rest of the stuff going on at E3.
At E3, right.
So, yeah, if you like our video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, whatever. Ring the bell to be updated for future videos that are going to be coming out. And, yeah, that'll pretty much do it for now. Anything you want to add?
The name of our channel did change. It's now called WeNerdOut. And we're going to do, or try to do, anything nerdy related. Video games, talking about stuff, doing things like this, and even more to come. So,
yep, that'll pretty much do it for now. Stay tuned for more We Nerd Out, the channel that shows you guys that we do exactly that. And that'll pretty much do it for now. We're out of here. Peace.
stay nerdy, my friends. Hey guys.